Hey guys, this is James of Welsh Gamer News. Now, E3 is coming up this year between the dates of June the 16th and 18th, and Microsoft are probably looking to do some first party titles at E3. Well, as you know, first party titles is basically what the console sells. Now, to be fair, with the exception of Bloodborne on the PlayStation 4, which is currently at a Metacritic rating of 9.2, there hasn't been really much first party titles to shout about, to be fair. Alright, the Xbox did have Sunset Overdrive, but it wasn't a system seller, was it? It didn't get that many systems out there. Now, Phil Spencer, who is the main guy for turning Xbox around after the disastrous launch that they had, has actually taken to Twitter to answer someone's question, actually on Twitter. This was from a couple of days ago. But he's on Twitter and he says this: "We should have new exclusive IP at E3. I'm trying to make this E3 more about first party than past E3s." Now that's a good thing because third party titles, multiplats, don't really drive the console sales that well. Because if there's a game that's coming out on Xbox and it's out on a PS4, and once in a blue moon it comes out on a Wii U as well, if you've got another console other than an Xbox, you say you got a PlayStation 4, you're actually going to get on the PlayStation 4. So this is a good move by Microsoft. The only question I have is in the Twitter, he says we should have new IPs. Now, whether or not they will remains to be seen. Now, some guy a couple of days ago asked, obviously I'm guessing he's a huge Xbox One fan, is that if Xbox fans could be blown away at E3 this year, and Phil Spencer replies by saying this is going to be a fun year. I think it might be our best first party content year ever. Now, most of the rumours surrounding Microsoft at E3 could be the possible return of Battletoads or the introductions, I would assume, of Banjo-Kazooie, because both of these are owned by Rare and it's a subsidiary developer. So they would qualify as first-party games. But let's hope that all three systems, all Sony, Microsoft, and obviously Nintendo, bring some decent first-party titles out, hopefully sell their consoles. Because to be fair, Sony are blowing it away with the PlayStation 4 this year. They nailed the launch, to be fair, and obviously we all know what happened with Microsoft. But to be fair to Phil Spencer, he has turned it around brilliant. He's ditched the Kinect. I got it in my drawer somewhere. It's rotting away. I do use it now and then, obviously, but when you force something like that down someone's throats, people just say, nah, I'm not going to buy it. So since they've released the Kinectless Xbox One, the sales have picked up, and hopefully when E3 arrives, we'll get some really good games coming out. Because to be fair, this gen, it hasn't been brilliant. Like I said, with the exception of Bloodborne, and obviously the Grand Theft Auto 5 hitting this gen consoles as well. Other than that, it hasn't been brilliant. So hopefully this year's E3, everyone's got something to look forward to. Now, this is James of Welsh Gamer News. You have a good day. You take care now, guys.